Hi. We got killed by this guy last time, didn't we? But he still somehow doesn't see me. I'm just gonna sneak right past him and come over here and... Not as sleuth as I am, huh, Travis? Of course, getting this close to him means that I'm gonna get hit by a grenade here in a second. Yeah, I'm thinking no settlements. Nowhere where the containers would keep my shit and the, like, whatever. Like, I could, let's say I could use workbenches in places where there are already workbenches, but I can't store anything in any of the workbenches. So, like, I have to hold all my shit in a huge fucking backpack. Like having all your shit in a shopping cart. And I wouldn't even be able to break them down into their core components. Because here's what would happen. If I used a settlement, then I could scrap the shit out of the stuff. Oh, fuck that. I'm just waiting for somebody to throw a grenade, and then I have to get up and run at him. Work on the task at hand, Travis. The guy who's hitting you with the... There you go. BioShock Infinite is fantastic, actually. It's a really well-made game. Even if you haven't played the other two, it doesn't matter. It's super duper good.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I don't know. He's pretty close. There's that guy. Where did Travis pick up this shitty gun? He picked the gamma gun up off of a child of the atom, and presumably he dropped his other gun on accident, because he's never replaced his gun with a better gun before or since.
Good guys win again.
Oh, really? We'll see about that. This is my first gunfight, rookie. He's dead now, too. You have murdered many people. This guy had... No, none of them had leaded stuff. That's what I was expecting to see, since they kept surviving. I probably should have brought a real companion in here as well, but for some reason I didn't. Oh shit. Legendary Radroach a go-go.
No need to hide. It'll all be over soon.
You can kill those red roaches if you want, Travis. I mean, I could maybe kill one of them.
That's what I'm worried about. Hey, let's go eat. I'm stuffed.
I think he just dropped in through the floor and I didn't get to even see his stuff. Yep. That legendary Radroach disappeared. Actually, I went upstairs somehow, majestically.
This is bullshit.
That was really weird. Bolstering metal left arm, huh? The gamma gun does not do very much damage against super mutants. Actually does heal ghouls unless you have the unless you have the Lorenzo's artifact on it, or the thing that charges up and does the energy damage. And then, yeah, it's not very effective against robots either. But this is what we get. We get what we get, and we don't throw a fit. I didn't choose this gun for him, and he apparently decided that he wanted it for himself. And since he's essentially the only thing that we've got that's continuous and pretty helpful. I just go with it. I think we actually have to kill Gaff to get the key. Radaroach just reminds Travis of his time in Saigon, from his days in the pit.
What the fuck was that?
Holy fuck! This guy hasn't even taken a single point of damage yet, Travis. Travis, he hasn't even taken a single point of damage yet. You get up there and you shoot him with that gun, and you stop hiding behind stuff and shooting the wall. You're embarrassing yourself, Travis. Or maybe we just leave him up there. Nope, I can't hack that door. Ponyboy had to take what he found. A severe alcoholic build. You have to be inebriated at all times, and if you ever run out of alcohol, you have to change your entire life mission to find more. Well, we sort of did that with Archer. Eventually, we did get to the point where he had a lot of alcohol queued up in his inventories. And, we kept that little martini glass symbol in the bottom of the screen for as long as we could. Please go this way, Travis. You'd think that that would activate that guy, but I think it's me who has to activate it. Do a little exploring, why don't you? There we go. Look at that. If he actually hit the guy, he could do all kinds of damage to him. No, I like the homeless guy or whatever. First of all, it's very easy to make a character that looks like a homeless guy. You know? Shoot him. Do the fucking blah 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 number that you do sometimes. It's funny because if I got hit with this many gamma rounds, it would kill me in like 2 seconds. So he's using a stim pack. Nice. Good. I'm glad you followed it up with 2 shots there. He wasn't even wearing... Oh, he did have a leaded piece of armor. No wonder it took him so long to kill. The homeless guy would look better than adult Caillou. We need to get this guy a better haircut. Today's the day. We'll finish this quest, then we'll go back to Diamond City, get him a new haircut. Wait, this guy didn't have the key on him either? Fuck. I don't suppose it's upstairs. It is upstairs! Oh, goody. That solves my problems. I was worried that I was going to have to go all the way out and get Kate or Ada and then come all the way back. Oh, maybe I could have gone upstairs and then come around and gone downstairs. Well, here's this password. Keys and passwords. No. They can't see me. Or hurt me. Oh shit. Travis, what are you doing, man? You gotta help me kill these mole rats. Shit. Yeah, you rotten fucking bastard. Die! Eat shit and die! Nice. I'm helping. There's some caps.
Oh, Oh.
Donald Trump was a shit tier build. Yeah, it was very much a challenge. We played it on easy and it was still hard. I really hope he gets impeached, though. It would be worth it. Fun fact about Drinkin' Buddy, when you say, I'll have a beer, and it opens his inventory, you can actually put normal Nuka-Cola or Nuka-Cola Cherry or Nuka-Cola Quantum in his inventory, and it will turn to ice-cold Nuka-Cola in 6 hours.
Dispensary operational. Detecting brewing subroutines. Holotape detected for women. Pale ale. Startup sequence complete. Dispensing sample for approval by technician. How would you describe the testing sample provided?
I don't drink, so I wouldn't know.
Understood. Suspending test till delivery.
That's right. I don't drink nothing except for water from a pump or out of the pond.
Yeah, sure.
Beginning transit operations to Hotel Rexford.
Okay. Nope. You want that beer, Travis? He's like, I better not. I've seen some shit. And if I start drinking again, my whole life is gonna fall apart. Jack's doing alright. We got most of our companions to the castle. We got Preston and Sturgis to go to the castle, so we don't have to go back and forth to Sanctuary to do the whatever the hell it is, the molecular relay bullshit. We could just have it right there. When does the junk jet reach its full potential? The most damage you can do with the junk jet is a sneak attack with whatever when the junk jet is fully maxed out, which I think takes Science 1 and Gun Nut 2, or maybe it's the other way around. And also, yeah, with like full ninja, and I don't know what, shooting him in the head with like Sniper 3 maybe, and it still would do very little damage comparatively. It should do a ton of damage, but it does not. Hotel Rexford. Does Buddy take the fast way there? Who can say? He's about to do something I've never seen a Protectron do, which is intentionally walk off a ledge. Okay, now let me ride you there, buddy. Blum 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 blum. Peter and the Wolf, Sergei Prokofiev, assign an instrument to each character. The robot beer drinking machine's instrument that's assigned to him is the Glockenspiel. Most damage with junk jet is Basher? It could be. I actually have no idea. Even a maxed out. I'm sure the sneak attack is better than the bash. But who can really say? Drinkin' Buddy and Travis versus every Mirelurk Raider and Explosion in the world. Drinkin' Buddy's down. Travis is down. Mirelurks versus Raiders now. Sometimes last place is first place. Syringer in the rifle build? Oh, god damn it. No, we can't do that. Not right now. Well, we gotta parse out the rest of our Fallout 4 adventures. I'll tell you one thing, it's a good thing we did Marla between the Legendary Swapper and this build. Because this build is very hands-off. And Marla was very hands-on. It's okay, Travis. You don't need to apologize to me. What in the fuck are you shooting at? What kind of fucking bartending robot is all lawful use of deadly force is in effect? You're like, holy fuck. Of course, I guess a real bartender could have the exact same feelings about shit. Alright, I'll tell you what. Travis, you kill those guys. I'm going over here. You're both immortal, dangerous, and neither of you killing everything is going to help me one bit. When Fallout 5 or the new Elder Scrolls comes out, it's probably true. We keep coming up with genius fucking ideas, and I'm like, fuck, man, we got to try that shit. That would be really fun, actually. A guy who has to carry everything with him, all of the junk, and he can't. Keep this in mind too. If he was a hobo that we had to like, he had to like piece together shit from like what he had like laying around or whatever. Once he uses a component for something, like let's say he's got a toy car and he uses the screw, the wood would then go into the workshop, and if he doesn't use the wood out of the workshop that time or before it disappears, he would lose it. He wouldn't get to keep it. So it's a really strange concept. He would essentially, yeah, he would have to be homeless and a hoarder, and he would have to, if we're gonna give him hard drugs to take all the time. It's a very interesting concept. It would probably be the first time I'd ever be like, you know what? Strong back, dude. It's gonna be strong back up in this bitch. I think we took strong back 2 with somebody recently, but I don't remember who. The hoarder concept, he's supposed to be, well, he wouldn't be a hoarder per se, he'd be a homeless guy. It's just that the hoarding would come from necessity, the same way that it comes from the necessity of being homeless, where all your shit's got to fit in a shopping cart. Now, uh-oh, I might have trapped myself. Oh god, look at that shit. We see everything. Buddy and Travis versus the Hub 360 mutants. Good luck, guys. You're doing great. What is it trying to take me to? Is it trying to take me inside Hub 360? No, that's where Buddy is. I'm following the wrong marker. I need to go to Goodneighbor. Yeah, he will have to carry around all of his shit because he won't be able to store any of it anywhere. If he's gonna build a reflector platform and then a huge whatever radio tower and generators and all manner of fucked up shit, he's gonna have to carry that shit around himself. All by himself. Will Travis get into power armor? You know, we have not yet found... we've not yet found, like, a opportunity to test that out. Shit. Alright, fuck it. We're out of here. Because in order for him to decide that it's time to get into power armor, two things would have to happen. The first thing is that he would need to... Oh, shit. I think we just trapped ourselves. God, this place fucking sucks. This whole area is garbage. He would have to be next to power armor and be in combat. And even then, he still might... Oh, fuck, I think I trapped myself. Alright. This is why we have the console for this one adventure. If I get stuck or a quest is broken, I can use the console to try to fix it. But I think I've been running around this same area over and over again trying to get into Goodneighbor, and it's not really working out. I need to get this way to get to Goodneighbor the safe way. Oh, there's Travis. Because every other way is walled off, and it doesn't help to try to even go in there. slept. Let's just find a good goddamn way over there. I got an infection. This place sucks. Can turn on these robots. The homeless gonna be able to scrap items down to mats at Diamond City. Well, yeah, but he would still have to carry them with him. I think if you scrap something, like a leather armor piece, that goes into your inventory and you'd be able to keep it. And I mean, what I'm trying to say is, even if you did it at a workbench, you could take it out of the workbench. But he has to carry it around. He can't store any of it anywhere because it will disappear. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Yeah, you excited to see me?
Yeah, are you happy to be off of work for the rest of forever?
Yep.
Yup. Me too. I'm also happy for that too.
Goals, I want something sweet and sour. No, I want something salty and sour.
Salty and sour?
Super salty and sour.
Like
I could literally blend a lime with some ice together right now and put some salt on it.
like some sweet and sour sauce on rice
Sure.
with chicken. Shit. This doesn't point me in the direction that I want to go either. All these areas are shit. Herring with vinegar.
Oh, that sounds amazing right now, actually. Fucking love that shit. You take salted herring, you skin it, you dice it, then put a little bit of vinegar in it and some onions on it. You mix it together and then you eat it with boiled potatoes.
Run. He's about to get nuked by missiles, and we're about to get chocolated. And then we're about to get attacked by dogs.
Chocolate!
Oh, HQ Matt, you must have been ironic, but actually that's like a thing that Russians eat.
Because of course it is. Okay. We're safe. Yeah, he shouldn't be able to go into settlement mode at all, but he also shouldn't be able to... Yeah, he shouldn't be able to... Well, actually, I guess that wouldn't really work, would it? He has to have at least one settlement that he himself can go into settlement mode in. He just can't use any of the workbenches or store anything there. Because you have to make the reflector platform to beat the game.
Says Elena, not ironic, literally had that 10 minutes ago. Wait, HQ Matt, aren't you in... Well, you're in a Nordic country, right?
Belgium.
Belgium. You're in Belgium, that's why.
That's why. We don't have the capacity to do that here, so that's why.
We'd have to drive to the Russian store to acquire the ingredients.
To acquire herring and vinegar?
Looking at just acquire herring.
I bet you could get herring from the Asian store.
No, because they put like sweet shit on it.
No,
they
they don't.
They sweeten almost every single piece of fish. Like seriously, they do. They put a little bit of salt, salt and sweet into it, and just need all salt.
No. Impossible. I bet there's untainted herring somewhere in this city.
Thanks for your help. Buddy here is even better than I was hoping for. Here's your money.
Yeah, herring sounds amazing right now. HQ Matt. Oh.
Okay. It's time to get this guy a new haircut.
Sour Plains?
How are there still
What is
5?
Sour Plains?
Sour Plains? I don't know.
Well, I actually went to
I need to
the
connect
Russian
Somerville
store.
Place up from Hangman's Alley. Jamaica Plain, Somerville Place.
Yeah, we went to the Russian store 2 weeks ago, and the food that I bought on that day has kept me alive for like a week while Kyle starved because we weren't cooking anything at home. Because I was just eating goddamn pickles with like smoked ham and rye bread and goddamn dry fish and beer and, you know, whatever the hell else I was into that week. look at the week.
Poison.
I got pickles.
You do got
I
pickles.
fucking got pickles. That's what I'm gonna go get. Hell yeah, boy.
Pickles. I got pickles. Yeah, you got tons of pickles. You have even canned pickles that we canned ourselves not too long ago. Getting chocolated. Sister is shaving. Most deaf going to be getting the nookie. Go, Artsy's sister, go.
What I meant is that I got these pickles. Look at this beauties, you guys. Pickles and tomatoes.
Sehr gut.
Ho ho.
Whatever. The
I'm
label's
gonna
not even.
party tonight.
The label's not even in Russian. Who gives you shit? This is awful.
No, this
It's
is.
got to
this is
be.
a good
Bring
one.
it. Bring your military potted meat product in here.
This is made in Bulgaria, so these are good. What? Get out.
Vampire out night only cannibal type of build. A build where if they don't sleep through the daytime, they die. That'll be a real hard build to like monitor. But if there's a way to make it so that we can show the like time of day on the HUD, that would be actually pretty genius. It would be even more genius if there was a mod for it so that we wouldn't have to regulate it. Self-regulation. Good luck with that ghoul, Travis. You're gonna have an awful hard time killing that guy. I'm not kidding. Alright, I'm out of here. You wanna fight a ghoul? Go right ahead. We gotta... What do we gotta do? We're heading to Hangman's Alley, but that's not correct. We're supposed to be heading to Diamond City. Because we need to get a new haircut and clear our infections. Our sinuses are all swollen up. He's gotta breathe through his mouth all the time now. Let me smell these things. They just smell like pickles to me, man.
No, they're better than American pickles. They're not over vinegared. You want a bite?
No.
Seriously? I
They're
thought you
not.
liked
They're
pickles.
not any different. They're the same.
Try.
All right. They're invisible on the camera, by the way.
Ooh, ghost pickle. No, they're not.
No, they're not. Weird. Too yellow, I guess. A mod for in-game time on the HUD. Do you guys just plan this out where when a build is like sort of coming to fruition and is maybe kind of on its last 2 or 3 days, you're like, let's come up with build ideas continuously to try to get... Oh, fuck. To try to get Klee to keep going on Fallout. MG Aceman doesn't like pickles. Those just taste like pickles. They're a little bit crisper than a normal pickle. Somebody here was doing missile fishing.
Sister Kitten has been going out every other night, seems like, with the same lady. Ooh. And since it's a late date, I expect them to be
You
happy.
guys carrot me along. The stick and the carrot. The stick is low viewer count on non-Fallout days, and the carrot is, look at this good idea. Won't this be fun? And I'm just like, fuck, it would be fun. God damn it. The Carolina Hurricanes drafted a guy whose last name means bad weather. That's good. Because because they're the Hurricanes. That's fun. But what does Carolina have to do with it? Domina build. Outfit your settlers, make them fight on different teams in the arena, execute the losers. You actually can do a whole arena thing in this game. We've never even fucked with it for a second. Not even for a second. God damn it, I didn't tell TJ Goat that I was glad to see his follow and appreciated his patronage. And I would definitely do it again. 10 out of 10. Oh, that's right. Naughty, naughty.